A lot of fun, but you never know how far it's going to be taken.
Here's a toss to Elliott. Tyron Smith in front of him. Wow, what a hit. Away from it and turned it into a 5-yard gain.
Well, hey, if you watch Ezekiel Elliott run, he does not go down. A lot of fun, but you never know how far it's going to be taken.
Here's a toss to Elliott. Tyron Smith in front of him. Wow, what a hit. Away from it and turned it into a 5-yard gain.
Well, hey, if you watch Ezekiel Elliott run, he does not go down.
Did you see that? Now, that's not even the penalty they called on Zeke. That was a totally different play before that penalty call on Zeke. And they didn't call that one at all. Cowboy fans, Cowboy Nation, it's Cowboy Legends for Life, coming back at you again with another video in hopes that you liked the last one. I think you liked the last one, you know, we won. So, anytime I make a video of a win of the Dallas Cowboys, it's a good video. Anyway, man, I gotta tell you, I'm not gonna scream and shout, I'm not gonna get, crazy and start cussing and fussing. But the Eagle fans, some of them are taking this very gracefully, and I appreciate that. I mean, even Nitro Freaks not being an asshole. He's not talking shit. He's congratulated us and all that stuff, and pretty much like the real Cowboy fans last year congratulated the Eagles for winning the East and all that other stuff. We had our differences. Also, like Darius was gracious about the truth about what's going on this season. That's how you get. You got to be truthful about what you see about your team and what you see about their prospects in the season and the coming seasons. Truth. You know what I'm saying? And what's here aggravates me right now is that many of them, if not all of them, are still talking about the game in terms of the play calling, in terms of the referees, and I understand that. Because I saw a couple of play callings that the refs did that went into the Cowboys' favor that people are upset about. Eagles fans are upset about. Now, for that instance, that Jordan Lewis fumble in the beginning play, when the beginning kickoff. First of all, what the hell was Jordan Lewis doing out there catching balls anyway? Now, were they rewarding him because of his play against the Saints the week before, the game before? I can understand that, but come on, you don't put him in that situation when he's not been used to that. You gotta stick with Beasley and whoever else is out there. Hell, I want to see Lenore out there. Give him a shot. He made a mistake in the preseason, but that doesn't mean he's going to do the same thing in the damn regular season. Give Lenore a shot. He's still out there. God, man. Anyway, yeah, it seems like the Eagles recovered the ball, but it did look clearly. He was like a lot of green shirts, but there was a couple of white shirt bodies out there. So the refs made their little choice, and you know what? It was a bad choice. They should have gave it to the Eagles. All right, but I'm gonna tell you something. That Dallas Goedert one. Okay, Dallas Goedert was shoving the defender, and matter of fact, he pulled the defender down almost. Okay, he held on, but he pulled the defender, and that's why they threw the flag immediately before he even caught the ball. So you can't just sit and try to say that Dallas Goedert, it was a bad call, it was a touchdown or something. Plus, also, Xavier Wood, please do me a favor. You're one of the best talents out there in the Dallas Cowboys, okay? Could you please stop going for bumps and then knockdowns and trying to lay the wood and catch the receiver with your freaking hands? Hold on to him. Stop trying to bump him. Dallas Goedert's too big to try to bring down that way. Wood, hit him and grab him and hold him and bring him down. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So, but with that said, why are the Eagles ignoring the fact that the referees called a bad play on the other side of the ball? You ain't gonna tell me that fucking Randy Gregory sacked Wentz and they changed the complexion of the game after they gave the damn roughing the passer on a goddamn man who grabbed the legs and knocked down that damn quarterback. That was a bullshit call. And it's like they're picking on him for some reason. He gave a bullshit call the week before and lined up in the neutral zone. That was a bullshit call. So I don't get this. I really don't get it. But that's okay. That's okay. Because I'm going to tell you, that was a bullshit call on that game against the Eagles. Let me tell you something. Wentz was fucking sacked. He was done. All right? He was done. How are you going to sit there and call a man who grabbed his legs, when Wentz trying to get away, he flips him over, okay, and then say it was to roughing the passer. Roughing the passer. That's a bullshit call. And then the second bullshit call was one against Ezekiel Elliott. I mean, what the fuck are you supposed to do? He put his head down and the person hit him on the side of the head. He gets called for it. That was a bullshit call. Calling fucking Lauren and Hellman on the goddamn running back? What's a running back supposed to do? Just to say, oh, hit me. Hit me in my chest. Hit me. He's trying to protect himself, assholes. These referees are garbage. They're one of the worst damn refereeing in this season yet, bro. One of the worst. It's ridiculous. You know? So I don't want to hear the crying baby and the game we lost it. If referee would have won that game. No. Dak Prescott gave you 2 interceptions and a fumble. Dak Prescott missed. Montague got up 2 interceptions and a touchdown throw, and also missed Amari Cooper the touchdown throw. Okay? All right? He wasn't completely sharp in the first half. And matter of fact, basically the first 3 quarters. You know, even though he was hanging in there, because the man's a warrior. I don't give a shit anybody who says he's a bad quarterback or not. Dak Prescott is the effing warrior, bro. He hangs in there. He never gives up, and he always fights. Okay? You see it in Wentz's eyes. Wentz was cowering. I'm going to tell you straight, okay? I like the kid, but you know what? He's not good in big games. I told y'all that. That's why he'll never beat Dak Prescott. Because Dak Prescott is good in big games. Period. I say it again like I've been saying it for the last several seasons. Wentz could never beat Dak Prescott. The Eagles will never beat Dak Prescott. Okay? He knows as much as how important these games are, especially him being growing up as a Dallas Cowboy fans, with the fucking rival of the Cowboys are the Eagles, primarily, at this point. You know? So, you won't be able to beat him. All right? You're going to have to deal with this for several more years, okay? You're going to have to deal with the fact that y'all can't beat Dak Prescott for several more years. All right? So, what can I tell you? Wentz can't beat him. And now Dak's 4-2. He should have been 5-1, okay? But he's 4-2. That's okay. So, Wentz is 2-3 against the Cowboys. All right? With the stipulation that the rookie season, last game of the season, Dak Prescott stayed out after one series, and Wentz stayed in there to try to win his first Super Bowl. That's the way he played. Anyway, so he won his first game against the Cowboys. I'm not. That's neither here nor there. I'm not gonna go there on you because I like to hear y'all remind me last season that when y'all won the division, they took all your players out. Yo, you beat a nobody team. You beat nobody on the field. Yeah, that's right. So kiss my ass, kiss it. Let's go ahead and kiss it. I don't care. We won. All right, and I'm gonna tell you something. That was one of the best fourth quarter offensive attacks I've ever seen the Cowboys play. And I've seen I've watched the Cowboys for freaking years. Okay? That was a great offensive attack. Period. You couldn't even stop it. So don't give me that shit. You had your opportunities to win. Dak gave you every opportunity. And when he was a little screwing up, and then he decided he's going to be, this is warrior time. Warrior time, I'm coming out to rise. And that's what he did. All right? So with that, anyway, the Cowboys' defense was absolutely tremendous for the first 3 quarters, and then they sort of got tired somehow because they kept going back and forth. Neither one of them was scoring heavily in the first 3 quarters. Matter of fact, the Eagles was shut out in the first, nearly almost 3 quarters. Late in the third quarter, they scored their freaking field goal and the touchdown. Oh, the touchdown first. They was shut out. Dak got 3 field goals, and you remember now, another opportunity missed by the damn Eagles. Our kicker missed a field goal, an easy one. Okay? So the game could have been over at any time during that fourth quarter. So don't give me that shit about, we can't pretend to lose the ball game at the Bunny Pit. We can't stand these Cowboys. Okay, listen. Our kicker, Maher, missed the field goal again. Okay? Y'all talk about the extra point this and extra point that. And I don't care. I don't care. We won. Most importantly. You had your opportunities and you blew them. So anyway, congratulations on last year's Super Bowl trophy. You got your Lombardi, Eagles, and but now from here on out, right now, you're known as no longer the defending champions. That's over with. See you next year. All right. Good luck for you anyway. You know, we wish you luck when you got there. So good luck next year. All right. And with that, also, I wanted to talk about Ezekiel Elliott is a warrior too, man. But like I said, they cheated him out of what he did. Got that first down. They said, "Oh hell no, bring it back." He should have put his head down. What kind of bullshit is that? You talk about calls, okay? Bullshit holding calls. The Cowboys' front line was being held all night long. You should have seen what they did to Lawrence. Didn't call it. It's ridiculous, bro. Oh, boy. But the Cowboys' defense, like I said, played well. You know, that's okay. You know, you're gonna have an off here and there, but the Eagles they're still world champions. They were still the world champions. You just can't fleece that away. All right. Anyway, the point I was trying to make, just being forgetful here. I was going to make a point was, of course, Amari Cooper, man. All right. You understand why that first round draft pick was an excellent pick? I've been telling y'all, Amari Cooper's catch rate in Dallas, not the fact that before he came to Dallas, his catch rate was 68.8. With badass playing goddamn what's his name, Derek Carr. But when since he came to Dallas, his catch rate's got to be close to freaking 90, 80 or something. I don't think he missed a damn throw since he been here, but a couple of them. So his catch rate is ridiculous, man. And when you got a speed like that, man, burners, man. That guy, they made the Eagles backfield look like they were children from a goddamn grammar school trying to catch a grown up. That's what he looked like. Look, Eagles backfield is suffering. You know, I'm gonna tell you, when they go up against the Rams, I'm talking, boy, that quarterback, he's gonna, what's his name, Goff is gonna exploit the shit out of him because he's a little more accurate than Dak Prescott. Okay, he's accurate than Dak Prescott right now. You know what I'm saying? And so he's gonna light that backfield the fuck up. Y'all gotta get your game together, man. If you got a chance to try to get a wild card, but you're not getting past Seattle. I'm sorry, you're not getting past Seattle. Who's 6? I don't know. All right, who's 6? I don't know. Cowboys are 4th. Bears are 3rd. I don't know who's 5th and 6th, but I damn sure Seattle, I think, is 5th. I think Seattle's the 5th right now. So you guys ain't got a chance, bro. All right. So anyway, good luck anyway. So that's it. Just wanted to say that. Don't stop crying. You got Eagles fans crying about that damn play. That's not what lost you the game. Because you couldn't, after a play like that, you couldn't do anything to win after a whole fucking 4 quarters. You don't need to be fucking winning, only playing in the first place. Stop complaining. And that was your whole this. And the Eagles fans are always doing that. In 2016, they blamed it on this young running back who fumbled the ball, and it changed the complexion of the game while the Cowboys came back and won the game against the Eagles in the first game of 2016. But you know what? The Cowboys didn't even score when he got that fumble. They didn't even score. Shit. They didn't even score from that. So how are you going to blame it on him? You're always finding some blame and not give credit to the team that just beat you. And you were pretty damn silent on the Saints fucking loss, too. You barely said nothing. So that goes to tell you. Guess you got to mind the champion, right? Later, everybody's just like on pins and needles about why the Eagles are losing. You see clearly, Carson Wentz is not fully healed, and I will grant you that. And you have some Super Bowl hangover. That's cool, all right. But the fact remains, okay, you don't really know who you got when you got Carson Wentz. Okay, he's the talent that you got. You've been talking all this shit about, you know, he was an MVP last year. Well, last year is last year. Dak won the damn Rookie of the Year his first year. Okay. And we're far from that right now. So, can't keep talking about it, all right? The fact remains is that Carson Wentz is unproven, yet still. He shrinks in big games. He always do. Well, you don't know what he would have done if he went to the postseason. I don't think he would have did the same thing that St. Nick Foles did. I don't think so. Some of you think he would have, but he wouldn't have. I'm telling you. The postseason and getting there at the end is a different beast. Warning you about that. It's a different beast. Pressure's on, man. That's all to it. Pressure's on. And I know a man who just won 30 games in his career, and he's got 3 games to go. I think he pretty much fucking solidified the fact that he can take the pressure. Being the Cowboys quarterback and the greatest franchise in all the sports, and most heavily marketed in all the sports. He's handled the pressure pretty damn good. How about that? That's what makes a champion. That's how I see it. Bye.